Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So they've got these videos going on considered to be loyalty test. Yeah, some of these I don't consider to be a loyalty test. Basically, I just call BS. So I'm going to play this clip of what this man is saying, story time regarding him and his friends. This is what a man will do simply when he wants out. And this is another example of women that always give, give, give. What are you getting for your give, give, give? And if all you're getting is some bedroom action and that's enough for you, I really feel sorry for you. I really genuinely do. It's a man and woman had a lot of bedroom action, and now she's at the homeless shelter with a multitude of children living in a car, living in her van. But where is her man? This right here is a good example. Real quick, they had a video online a while ago, and it was about some older women that were dating. The older women were dating, and the young ones were saying, "Oh no, she already left the date, or she stopped dealing with him. It was only one or two dates, and she's already out." No kidding. She's already out. You didn't give it enough time. No, 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 no. Those older women, they saw something in that man and they knew then I'm going to go ahead and go cut my losses. And that's the problem I think with a lot of women. You stay too long. You stay too long. So let's go ahead and listen to this again. This is a good example. A loyalty test, no. He got to come up. The man, my opinion, he simply won't
Got a
stop.
story time for y'all ass. Buckled up. And yes, I have permission to tell this story. So I'm at work the other day and one of my friends hit me up, called me 3 times in a row, but I was busy. Soon as I got free, I called him back. It's a dude I went to high school with. I known him for years. I call him back and I say, bro, what's good? You all right? You hit me up 3 times. He said, yeah, bro, I got a little dilemma. I say, cool, bro, what's the issue? Talk to me. He said, bro, I've been going to school for this years and it's finally about to pay off. I just got hired by a company that's about to pay me $300 a year. So he's going from making $52,000 a year to $300,000 a year. Is crazy. I said, bro, you deserve it. Let's celebrate. Da da da. He said, no, 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 no. Wait. Before we get into all that shit, I need your help or something. I said, okay, my bad. What's up? He said, I've been with my girl for like 4 years now. I said, yeah, absolutely. Y'all been holding it down for a little minute. That's what's up. I said, I know she happy as hell. You about to change our lives forever. He said, yeah, that's my point. He said, I kind of want to give her a loyalty test before I let her know that she ain't got to work no more, before I propose, before we start having kids, before I let her know this good news. I have to know for sure. Yeah, fool, I completely understand. Do you have anything in mind? He said, no, that's what I need your help with. I ain't got no ideas. Cool, I'm going to call you back in an hour. I called him back in an hour and I came up with this. I said, bro, I got it. He said, what? I said, bro, instead of trying to find out if she would be down for you, if came up with all this money, we got to know how she would act if she came up with all this money. He said, how are we going to do that? I said, get her a fake lottery ticket. He said, that shit sound dumb as hell. What was you talking about? I'm on my way to Spencer's to get one right now. So he goes to Spencer's, gets a fake lottery ticket to make it seem like you won $500,000 on a scratch off. I said, if we in it now, go grab some flowers, go grab some food, go grab a real scratch off and go grab that fake one, give her the fake one, give her the food and the flowers, and just walk out the room and scratch yours off and see how she react when she see that she won her $500,000. Did just that, bought her some roses, some sesame chicken with some lo mein, and handed her that fake ticket and did just that and waited for her reaction. Now, I'm thinking he's about to hit me back and say that, oh, she scratched it off and she was like, oh, babe, we won. Look what we won. We got 500,000. We straight. We got money to go travel and save us. I thought that was going to be what he called me back to tell me and be like, yo, we good. And I told her the good news and now we okay, right? This is genuinely what I thought. He hit me back and said, yeah, she scratched it off, but she ain't say nothing about it. I said, cool, calm down. Maybe she don't know how to read it. Maybe she confused. Maybe she want to surprise you in a different way. I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic. He said, I seen her take a picture of it and send it to somebody. So I said, ask her about it. Ask her, did she win anything? Like, hey, babe, we got $20. We got extra $5. He said he asked her and she said, no, I don't think we won nothing. I'm going to just throw it away. He says, okay, whatever, but now I have to find out who she sent this picture to. So within the next couple hours, she finally left her phone alone and he grabbed it to see who she sent the picture to. And she sent it to her sister to say, is this real? Did I really win this much money? Her sister responded back and said, hell yeah. And his girlfriend responded to her sister and said, oh, I'm getting up out of here. And he don't even know it. I was like, bro, just find a reason to bring up money. Find a reason to bring up money. I said, tell her that they took all your bills out at one time and you need an extra $100 because they took everything out at once and you ain't got it. Just see what she say. Just bring up money and ask her for some money and see what happens. He said that she said she needs the extra money because she's about to go visit her mother in New York. She's about to leave. Well, she thinks she is and never come back. That's her plan. Not knowing that this was a lie. Now, he still hasn't reacted to her. It's been 2 days. He still hasn't reacted to this whole situation. He's still making her think that she's about to cash this shit in or whatever because it was over the weekend. I guess you can cash or scratch off. Anyway, he still hasn't reacted. He's still asking me. I say, just let her think she gonna go. Just let her go. Just let her go, and by the time she come back, we move the out.
Oh, so let's understand this. Let's understand this. First of all, where you buy a fake lottery ticket? I never heard of that. It sounds like it might be something illegal. Okay. What, number two, they've been together for 4 years. She been with this man for 4 years. Newsflash. I call BS. The man wants out. He never was going to come home and say, oh, propose to her and you don't have to work anymore. He was never going to do it because if a man was going to do it, he would just do it. Again, this part I find interesting when he said,
I said, bro, I got it. He said, what? I said, bro, instead of trying to find out if she would be down for you if came up with all this money, we gotta know how she would act if she came up with all this money. He said, how are we gonna do that? I said, get her a fake lottery ticket. He said, that shit sound dumb as hell. What was you talking about? I'm on my way to Spencer's to get one right now. So
okay, so Spencer's, how do you sell a fake lottery ticket? I never heard of anything. Again, to me, it sounds illegal, but hey, you never know. Maybe they got a prank section. But I've never in my life heard of a fake lottery ticket. Just interesting. If you believe that this man was ever going to sit up here and go home and tell her, oh, you don't have to worry anymore. I'm making $50,000. Oh, we can sit and get her a ring and propose. He was never gonna do this. This dude just wanted out if this happened. He was never gonna do this because if a man wants to propose to you, it's not a darn thing his friends can say to him. Hell, my husband's sister, her country club drinking behind, she told me she was concerned about the trust. She told him, why do you have to don't marry her? Don't marry her. You think listen to his sister? Yeah. She told him, we got married. You think he gonna listen to her? He gonna do what he wants to do. Yeah. Her drinking, gotta go to Palm Beach to check into a facility, $10,000 a day, what they charging. She can't even stay 3 days. She done, the second time she done checked herself out. I don't have a problem. You do, that's why you're here. That's just a waste of money. $10,000 a day, you got to stay there. This chick can't even, the longest I know her to stay is maybe 2 or 3 days. And you're still drinking. Drunk. When a man wants to marry a woman, he's gonna do what he wanna do. So this here was never going to happen. No, holding it down for 4 days, for 4 years. If he wants to marry that woman, it's not a thing his friends can say. And furthermore, if his friends would try to talk about her really bad, they would get checked. That's what they would do. They would get checked. It was never going to happen. She stayed with him when he was making 50 something a year. They're both working, paying bills. He got this money right here. I guarantee you, this was never about a loyalty test, man. The fact that she with you for 4 years and don't have a ring is a test right there. Loyalty test? By this time to me, this be getting old without a ring. It was never going to happen. He sees he's got some new money and he wants out. He wants a replacement. This is a way out. A whole bunch of BS. It was never going to happen. A fake lottery ticket. Ma'am, get that ticket. If it's a fake lottery ticket, I hope she gets that ticket, find out where it was purchased, see if that's legal, and go from there. How about we do that for the fake lottery ticket? That's what I would do. Or you want to play games? I'm gonna be the number one stunner. Where does this ticket come from? Are you all selling fake lottery tickets? Is that legal? You'll be hearing from me. Fake lottery ticket. He was never going to do this. No, dude wants a way out. See, women stay too long. That's why when they had that video about those grandmothers who were going on dates, I guess divorced, single, whatever, kids gone, all that. They want to go out on the date. Those women were, the young ones were saying, oh, she leaving too early. It's only the second date. Well, what happened? And you're already out of there? Yes, young one, because I know you mean well, but see, Mima been around the block. She has life experiences. It was only 1 or 2 days and you stopped talking to her. You don't want him to call you? Yes, because it's something that she saw in that man. She was like, oh, I'm not sticking around. Because why? That's the problem. They probably in their youth stuck around way, way too long, and they already know the BS train is coming. Choo choo, the train of BS. Well, you should have given it another chance. That's the problem. The loyalty is not reciprocated. 4 years, man. If this man does not love this woman, he wants out. He sees himself with new money, and now he wants a new and a better you. He wants to go out there and find better. If he was loyal to her for 4 years, if he loved her, it's nothing a man, no one can send out to marry her. He's gonna do it. They can hold some money over your head. I probably shouldn't say this. The chick before me, I ain't trying to be funny. At the time when we were not married, man, the chick before me, she was rich. Yeah, I call you rich when you got a house that's $7 million. Dang, I never in my life had anything like that. Not even are you kidding me? My husband had left that woman. They were dating in a relationship and came my way. She had everything. Can you imagine? And I knew then, I thought, wow. And that was a relationship that they were not married. There was a relationship. But yeah, I was like, man, I said, boy, I was like, whoa. She got all of that. Not happy. Sometimes the guy want the crazy girl that make him laugh. And me, I act silly. I mean, that's my personality. I think laugh, it's just who I am. You know? Why? Am I telling you that? People doing what they want to do. People doing what they want to do. That's how I know I call BS on the whole thing. It's not a Lord. It's just the man wanted out. He just wanted a reason. And look at him. So she been down for 4 years. Just move on out. Ghost her with the fake ticket. Let me guess. They live together. See what these men will do? So much for your loyalty. Also, now he making all this money and he might take his friends' advice. He's more loyal to his friends because they can obviously tell him what to do. And not that it matters. I wonder if this guy likes both the teams. His male friend has more pull with him than his woman. That's a problem. That is a problem. So let's go further. So if he moves out, then that means that she's stuck with the rent. He can afford, if he moves out, they live together. I'll bet you it is 50-50. So he's going to just move out and then she may be stuck with the rent. The woman could be facing homelessness. Oh, but they've been together for 4 years. It's not a loyalty test. It's called he wants out. Those older chicks, the grandmoms that was out there dating, and the young girl saying, "Oh, you didn't even give it a chance." No, 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 no. She already knows you. I'm not staying for this right here. Something triggered them. You didn't give it a chance, so you think you're gonna take dating advice from a 20-something-year-old? She's young. She doesn't know. Women be sitting up here giving this man a chance. I'm just glad they don't have any kids together, because he didn't mention children, so I'm assuming that's the case. Women just staying. You get pregnant by a man the first time around, he didn't offer to marry you. That's all you should know. Number two, girl, I don't think it's gonna. That's what he wants to do. So this right here, oh, and I know it's like the women fall in love with the guy, and they're going through things and hoping for the best. That's got to be it. They're going through things and they're thinking, hey, we have a family here. He probably needs more time. Surely these men will walk off from a family, baby mama, married woman. They'll do it. There are people doing what they want to do. So this is not a loyalty test. If this guy was so madly in love with his woman, she would have been the first one that he told. But instead, he called his homeboy. He called his male friend. Really? You think he doesn't love this woman? A convenience, a 50 cents pay half the bills, bedroom entertainment, cooking and cleaning. He got her as a wife at the girlfriend price. Now he has money where he can afford to take care of a woman and be a provider. He want to find a way out. This is not a test of loyalty. He wants out. The first one he told is his friend. You would think it's your woman. You would think. See, that's how men typically do. Hey, got some good news for you. The woman gonna be the first one that he calls. They're doing what they want to do. Just like who was the guy? Is this um Dr. Contessa's wife on her Housewives of Married to Medicine? She told him about her, what she wanted for the big party. He didn't do it. Why? He doing what he wanted to do. He didn't want to do it. He's so busy. She was able to plan it. They worked together. He could have hired a party planner, as someone said, but he didn't. He didn't want to do it. He where again, I'm still stuck on where is the gift? Didn't even get a gift. They're doing what they want to do. So this here, don't go for this so-called it's a loyalty test. They doing this mess to see you jump through a hoops. I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't nobody gotta jump through a hoops to get a ring, honey. If that's what it takes, then I wouldn't want it. He needs to do it because he loves you and he wants to do it, and because you get a ring, I mean it's gonna work out. But this right here, loyalty test, I call BS. He simply wants out. If he was so madly in love with this woman, man, she would have been the first one he called. Would have been the first one he called. He would have said, hey, he would have called her, let's have dinner and roses, surprise. But he didn't do that. Why? Because the dude is whack and he wants a way out. Don't fall for the okie doke. Want you to be jumping through all these hoops to prove yourself. Bull crap. Women be sitting up here loyal to these men to a fault. The loyalty it's a one-way loyalty. It's mind blowing. Loyal to a fault, but is he loyal to you? So this I call BS. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. The loyalty test, ladies, it's not a loyalty test. He wants you to jump through some hoops. It's just total BS. And I'm out.